Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I apologize for being a few minutes late. I had a technical difficulty. I don't know, I'm not the computer whiz, but I got it all figured out. I got my StreamYard all together. I had an echo going on, and I was like, I can't have that. So let's get into it. I know myself and Abby Reviews will be doing the Grammy fashions in about 25 minutes. So I got to get through this so we can get to that. You know what this is? This is Kitchen Table Talk Daily. I'm giving you the latest hot topics of the week that I've seen so far, and these are just my 2 cents, my opinions. I enjoy knowing you all's opinions. We don't have to agree. I enjoy a good read and I enjoy a little bit of shade. So let's just have a little bit of fun talking about these celebrities and their hot topics. Up first, I wanted to talk about this when I first saw it. Hold on, let me get my sharing together. There. Okay. Oh, slideshow, Angie. Slideshow. Okay. Hey, Dion Rocks. I heard a rumor about George Clooney's ex joining the Atlanta reboot. Well, who is George Clooney's ex? That would be question number one. Because he has been married to his wife for a while, and I know he was a playboy back in the day. So I don't know who his ex is. I'm just gonna say this: if she's not an African American woman, I'm not interested. I would like Atlanta to stay black, and that's just I see it what I see it. Okay, but it has been confirmed that Portia Williams and Kenya Moore are back for season 16. Shout out to Kenya and Portia. We heard on my last Kitchen Table Talk Daily that Candy has said goodbye. I had an inkling when Candy said goodbye, they were going to bring Portia back because they needed Candy's salary. They was like, Candy, we can't give you $2 million to just show us the inside of Old Lady Gang. We got the OLG project, whatever it's called. We can go see you over there. But I'm, as you can see, I'm Team Portia. I've always liked Portia. Yeah, she had that unfortunate. I don't even want to cape for you, girl, because I said what I said many, many moons ago about that situation, and I'm not going to go back there. But I always thought Portia was fun for the show. If anything, Portia gonna have them good go naked wigs. She gonna give the ladies a run for their money with the fashions. Portia's makeup is always on point. I've never seen Portia miss in the fashions. So at least we'll have that. Portia has that little bit of Jessica Simpson in her where it's just a little bit dumb that's funny for the cameras. I enjoy Portia. I think she's great TV. I'm not expecting Portia to tell me anything about her real life. I'm expecting Portia to, argue with some of the girls and give good fashions. But if we looking to hear about Simon and that Fallon thing, I honestly really don't care. And Portia, this was the move. This was the move. You did some shady with that lady, man. You said, let me take a couple of seasons off. So if I do come back and people bring it up, it's gonna be old news. So you did the right thing, Portia, and I'm happy to see Portia back. I do not want to see Portia versus Kenya. I'm happy. DM Rocks, thank you for letting me know. I'm happy that they're friends now. Maybe they can team up on Marlo if they just have to bring Marlo back. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Oh, and Sheree. Portia can get Marlo and Sheree together. Can Portia and Kenya be the only OGs with newbies? Because I don't want to see Sheree or Marlo. I don't, but I have a feeling they might be back. I feel like they just needed to get Candy's salary out the way. But they can go ahead and let go of Sanya. And I really don't care about Drew either. But anyway, what's next? Because y'all know I'm on the schedule. Up next, I know I talk about Usher every day. I love me some Usher. Look, I told y'all the tour date to be back. I know y'all can't see this little ass slide, but I ain't supposed to be cursing. But the tour dates are up. February 12th, which is the day after the Super Bowl. The tour tickets go on sale. If you want to see Usher at any of these select cities, get your coins together, but let your girl get her ticket first, because I need my ticket. But shout out to Usher saying his Super Bowl halftime show will be longer than past shows, and it's a huge strategic thing. I don't care about the strategy. I'm just happy I get to see more Usher on my TV this upcoming Sunday. I will be tweeting. Get prepared. Follow Kiss My Chicks TV over there on Twitter, the X, whatever you want to call it. I will be tweeting about this. You said Usher. Look, uh. Let Justin Bieber stay his ass at home. I can't even tell you what song Usher got with Justin Bieber. I don't know. Now, Keke Palmer, I don't mind if him and Keke come out and have a moment. I believe that's what really blew up his Vegas show, is when Keke came out there and they had that moment. Look, I don't care. But Justin Bieber can stay at home. Really, Usher could be like Rihanna and do this whole thing by himself, if you ask me. But let's move right along. I really can't wait for the Super Bowl, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I already got my meal planned. I already got my liquor on the shelf for Sunday. My husband better not touch it. But I'm set. I'm ready. Shout out to Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey will be back in Vegas April 12th to the 27th. Some people don't care, like my good friend Charles. Shout out to you, Charles. Charles Warren Presents. Check it out. I like Mariah Carey, and she is a singer that I would love to hear. She just on the list. Now, somebody told me, a little birdie told me that Mariah Carey no longer sings live. I don't know if that's hateration or if that's the truth. If you all know if that's the truth, let me know. Because Mariah, I'm not paying all that money to come to Vegas. And I could, like Nene said, listen at you at home on my iPod. That's who y'all should have gave the salary to. Nene apologized to Bravo, apologized to Andy. That's who I want to see come back. She has some of the most quotables from that show over anybody. I can listen to it on my iPod. Okay, get it together. But if you want to see Mariah Carey, she will be in Vegas April 12th through the 27th. Now, I saw this tweet, or this is on Instagram, where they said the Usher tickets go on sale Friday. Mariah go on sale Saturday, and Janet Jackson starts her tour on March 8th. What the hell am I going to do? Look, I don't know what you're going to do, but the best thing I can tell you is get on Ticketmaster and put them tickets on Klarna. Just go ahead and put them on Klarna, pay them off in 4 installments. Get on Southwest and get them tickets on Afterpay and go ahead. That's the only thing I can tell you to do, because that's what I'm going to do. Unless you got the thousands sitting up in the savings, go ahead and put that mess on Klarna and enjoy. You only live once. Enjoy it. Okay, who's next? Shout out to, I believe this is Amber and Mike. If you don't know these people, they were on a season of Ready to Love. I don't recall. I do believe they chose each other at the Ferris wheel. But as you can see, she's pregnant. And I just want to know, is this the first Ready to Love baby? I don't know. But congratulations to them. It's a good thing y'all season was a while ago, because I can't remember if I was hating or not. But shout out to Ready to Love for having their first baby. We have not had a Ready to Love marriage yet, but shout out to the procreation. Moving along. Y'all watching College Hill? Because these people are not really, you can't tell me they really going to class. It's kind of like, what's the name of that show? The Surreal Life, where the celebrities just lived in a house and we watched them, like Real World, but for celebrities. That's what this College Hill is feeling like. I do appreciate College Hill at least putting a spotlight on the HBCUs, because, last year they had my school, my glasses. They had Alabama State, and I am an alumni. I graduated. Shout out to the Hornets. I appreciate them putting the spotlight on the HBCUs, but I never can finish a season. And I'm just really surprised people are watching. But as you can see, season 3 will have Tamar. Shout out for Tamar, Santana. Who is that? Black China. That's one of them 69 boys. Claudia Jordan, who I would have thought she had a college degree. And I don't even know who is that Swaggy P. Swaggy P. Who the hell is Swaggy P? I know Swaggy C from Big Brother, but I don't know Swaggy P. But anyway, this cast does not seem interesting to me. It seems like Tamar doing a whole bunch of yelling, Claudia doing a whole bunch of reading. There's a comedian in there, so it might be a couple of laughs, but I'm not interested in the other 3 at all. Isn't Santana on one of them hip hops, loving hip hops? Is his name even Santana? Help me, Jesus. I think I might have aged out of the college hill, or half of the people on the cast my age. But moving along. Now, this I will watch. The Braxtons are returning to WeTV. I'm gonna miss Tracy. Tracy, I miss you. I don't know how Tracy was the comedy of the show. To me, Tracy was the realness. Like Tracy said the things that I would be saying to my sisters if I was in that situation. I love Tracy and I love Tony. Everybody else I don't really care. But I'm going to be watching the Braxtons to see what they're up to. I did read the article. They will be dedicating the episode to Tracy. And, I don't know the big word they use for it, but dedication sounds good. They will be dedicating the episode and doing something special to highlight Tracy on the new season. I don't know when this is going to start, but I will be watching and reviewing the Braxtons. What you say, DM? I thought Claudia went to college because she told Nene you went to college. I thought this is just a reality show. Them people could. Oh, shout out to the Braxtons. I think I like this picture in the red best. Tony looks good. Tamar looks amazing. I love those ruffles. Tracy, Tawanda, you look like you about to go on stage on Drag Race. And I'm gonna miss you, Tracy. I miss you, Tracy. But moving on. You had to be under a rock in the middle of the ocean with no Wi-Fi if you did not know why Drake was trending yesterday. I'm not gonna say too much because I know there's children that watch the channel. And I ain't sharing nothing. But if you didn't know, Drake, I don't know who leaked it. Some people saying Drake leaked it, and some people saying his ex leaked it. I don't know who leaked it. Tawanda almost went to jail. See, I don't follow none of them, so I don't know any of their tea. I'm definitely going to be watching. I don't think so. Look, DM Rocks, I'm sorry. I'm jumping back. But DM put some tea in the chat. I ain't know nothing about Tawanda almost going to jail for fraud. But I can tell you this, we're not going to learn about it. I don't see them putting that kind of business in the streets. Like, if you know about it, you know. If you don't, you don't. But anyway, back to Drake and what he was leaking on the internet. Look, I saw it. I was surprised. For me. Because I ain't going to say what my friend told me, but he didn't say nothing bad, but it's kind of bad towards me, but I ain't going to put myself out there. I just didn't feel like Drake was packing like that. And he didn't give me that kind of energy. I know I'm up here trying to be the hot topics girl, but I really don't follow a lot of these celebrities on Instagram or Twitter. So I didn't know he was this huge ladies man dating all the women. I just figured he pulled all the women because he's Drake and he has all the money. I didn't know he was really packing it like that. But shout out to Drake for that. Some of y'all have been shady, saying he done had the implant and surgery. You got surgeons coming out saying, yeah, you can get this kind of surgery. Let that man live. Let that man live. And Drake is just so corny because look what he tweeted. I wasn't hiding my meat from the world. I was hiding the world from it. Like, move on. Move on, Drake. I think he leaked that shit. I think he leaked it on purpose. I think he did it and he did it on purpose. Moving on. How many more minutes I got? Because I kind of want to read Justin Timberlake. I read him a little bit at the last Kitchen Table Talk Daily. Justin Timberlake allegedly wants a tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. Let me tell you one thing. What you're not going to do is apologize, and then he only wants to speak on his issues with Britney Spears. Let me say this, and then I'm going to read. I can understand Justin in 2024 wanting to address those issues because some people's like, it was 30 years ago. Why he keep bringing it up? Or 20 years ago, however long. He probably would have never mentioned this ever until Britney wrote his book. He probably was like, Britney is under whatever she's under. Whatever I did is in the past. And he was just rolling along with his life until this book came out. A lot of stuff came out about him. And now he wants to address it and tell his side of the story. I can understand that, but I kind of feel like, Justin, until you said you want to talk to Oprah, I already forgot about what Britney was talking about in that book. Now, I'm not like some of y'all millennials that can remember the tea. I'm a Gen X, a young Gen X, but still a Gen X. And I be forgetting stuff. I'm on to the next Instagram story. So I feel like you would have done best not saying anything. Because just a few days ago, let me start back from the beginning of my read. How dare you apologize to Britney and Janet Jackson? Then a few days ago, come out and say, I ain't sorry to nobody for nothing. And take your apologies back. Have the nerve to be wanting to go on tour this summer. I don't know who you think getting ready to buy a ticket. Not me. But then you still want to use the Black platform for redemption for taking your apology back. Because why you got to go talk to Oprah? Now, shout out to Oprah. She has transcended. She is in charge of the world. Like when it comes to media, Oprah is that girl. But it still feels like I want to go talk to the Black lady to get some sympathy and tell why I said what I said about Britney and not even address Janet. You just want to clear things up with Britney. No. Justin, just pipe down and be quiet. Go on your tour, do your 2 steps from the 2000s, and let us all just move along. Because at the end of the day, whatever you got to say is 20 years too old. Up next. Now, I found this fascinating. I think this is my last story. It is. And I just found, when y'all start putting y'all business in the streets, your girl Angie is in your business. Now, I just saw this because I like Dreezy. I didn't even know she was dating Jacquees. I thought she was attached to somebody else, but it's too many people names that's got this Dreezy in it. So I could be thinking about somebody else. I'm assuming from all the tweets that I read that Dreezy was dating Jacquees first. Something happened and they broke up. Some kind of way. And all of this could be a lie. Who knows? Dreezy allegedly sent some panties or boxers with her face on it to Jacquees. But Jacquees is now dating Deandra Sanders, which is Deion Sanders' daughter. And then Deion Sanders' daughter and Dreezy have been releasing tweets and text message from each other exposing this love affair they have with, of all people, Jacquees. Now, shout out to Jacquees. I'm just not a fan. He do a little bit too much running for me, a little bit too much Tasha Scott and can't hold his note, just be running all over the place. I'm not really a fan, but shout out to him. Now, Deandra said, no, one of them said, you must be obsessed why you sending underwear to my house with your face on it to your man, to your ex. Drizzy came back and said, obsessed is y'all having a baby on the way. So I guess Deandra is pregnant by Jacquees. Okay. Drizzy said, obsessed is having a baby on the way, but the N word begging to get me pregnant because he barely F with you, bird brain. Then she released the text messages to prove that Jacquees was begging to get back with her. Jacquees had the audacity to say, a baby does not make a family. I love you. I want a baby with you. Girl, Deandra, I hope you saw the text messages that I saw on the neighborhood talk. As you can see, I ain't put them all up here, but if you go to the neighborhood talk, they are there. I hope you saw this and are running back to your daddy house, going up there to Colorado and chill, because this man said a baby does not equal family. That's already telling you he about to be an ain't shit daddy, and he begging this lady to have a baby with him, begging to get back. Not all men, but a lot of these men are trifling ladies. Y'all need to understand they be shooting y'all club up and they have no intentions of staying whatever the consequence is. They just want to shoot the club up to say they shot it up. Whew. I wish you would have knew this about this man before you got pregnant, because you about to go through 18 years worth of BS if you really think this man who told his ex, a baby don't make a family, I love you, I want to be a family with you. And Drizzy, I'm so happy because Drizzy was paying him to the left. A lot of y'all would have been, oh, okay, baby. I'm so happy Drizzy paid this man dust, because trust and believe, if a baby don't make a family with Deandra, a baby ain't gonna make a family with Drizzy either. And I need a lot of y'all young women to understand what he do to his ex, he'll do to the next and the next and the next until he feel like sitting down. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go meet Abby and talk about Grammy fashions. Me and Abby have not had a Wednesday night live in a really long time, and I miss having Wednesday night lives with Abby. So I'm about to get off of here and go join her over there. If you care about hearing me and Abby talk about the Grammy fashion reviews, having a lots of shits and giggles, please come back and join us. The live will be starting in probably 5 minutes or less. If not, like this video, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all of you all's support of my channel. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.